Vi. Vi is a fast rushdown strike throw heavy character who primarily uses her footwork or sway to mix up the opponent. She has great damage, great frame data, and personally, I don't think she will have many hard matchups in this game. This guide is for beginners and experienced fighting game players, or just people who want to watch the video and support. Quick side note, there will be timestamps for each category so you can skip through and get to what you need or want to watch. Or you can stick around and watch the whole thing and support me because watch time is cool and views. Anyways, let's get to it. Neutral. Vi has some decently okay buttons. To go over them quickly, we have standing light and crouching light. Both are 6 frame startup, but standing light reaches slightly further than crouching light. I cannot know if you can tell, but it does. From here, crouching light will not reach, but standing light, oh my god, crouching light won't hit. But from here, standing light will hit. It's also, standing light can chain to itself 3 times before it's -4 on block, which is not punishable, or you have to commit to go to mediums. Now for the mediums, we have standing medium and crouching medium, which again are both 11 frame moves, and the standing medium is forward advancing, so a really good neutral tool, but obviously can be with punish for the recovery, but nothing crazy. 31 frames, not that many people are going to be with punishing this, especially in the early ranks. Crouching medium, same thing, it has forward momentum, but not as much as the standing medium. These two combo into each other like this, both ways, and then afterwards they can go into heavy. Same thing, both ways. Really good combo tools. Now for your heavies, you have standing heavy, which is 17 frames, crouching heavy, which is your launcher, and then we have forward heavy, which is your overhead. For standing heavy, you can also charge it. It's -4 on block, but if you dash cancel it, you're plus 22. Do whatever the fuck you want. Crouching heavy can also be used as an anti-air. It works. It works. Hiya! 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 How about that? Bing 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 none of these are punishable, surprisingly. Yes, that says 6 frames and jabs are 6 frames, but the push block, oh my god, the push block is so far that you can't do shit about it. There's also, as you just saw, heavy has an extension used for combos. Try not to do that on block, because you will die for it. Now onto our specials. For neutral S1, Vault Breaker. It is a forward advancing special, which is it's -7 point blank, which is punishable, but at tip range, it can be +2 maximum. Vault Breaker has 3 levels. It has base form, level 2, and then level 3. Level 2 at partial charge will always be +1. So if you are to get this off in some way, shape, or form, this will be plus and you can press your light button. If they mash light and you mash light, you will beat them and then get them into a full... Get what? You will beat them and you will get a full combo. Now at max range, it can be... Hold on. Can be +12 on block. I did that first try. Now for level 3, full screen, up close, +12. Same thing for right here. Up like +11. You're slightly closer, but you will be plus. Like it does not matter. If you're full screen, you're gonna be +23. I said that. You're gonna be +23. Again, whole thing, you're plus. Do not throw this shit out with like just in neutral. You're usually you're not gonna hit this. I mean, you can sometimes, like say you have an assist out or some shit. Like, well, yeah, you can hit this in neutral, just not straight open like this. Like you're going to get punched. Like you can do shit like this, but don't do that over here. Like, but yeah, S1 Vault Breaker is usually used in combos, but it can be a surprise in neutral. This can also be done there as a combo ender. Now for her other special one, her forward and back special, footwork, or sway. I like to call it sway, it's so much cooler. But yeah, she got the smooths, she got the smooths on it. This can be used to create space, so say you're neutral and you don't like the situation. Instead of like backdashing, she's gone. Like she's gone. But the same thing, it can be used to close up space. It can also be used to cross up, and it can dodge projectiles. Forward sway light is used in neutral because it has good reach, it's really fast, and you can have so many combos to come off this move. It's minus 11 on block, but again, like everything in this game, it can be covered with an assist if you do it on time. That wasn't on time. There you go. Or you can do it as you hit the button. Just like that. You're plus 22 now, you're back in neutral. Now for the sway follow-ups, sway has forward sway light, which is this. And it's used in neutral, as you've seen. It has really good reach. It's really fast. Like, most people aren't reacting to this. I think this is around 22 frames. And I'd say, like, a reasonable reaction frame is around, I'd say 18. So yes, it is possible to react to, but who's doing that? You have 22 frames to react. And then after you're reacting to it, you have to hit the button. And then your fastest button is a 6 frame. So unless you're fighting fucking, I don't know, like prime LeBron in the fighting games, like you're not, like, you're getting in, like you're getting in. But again, you can go in, do this, cover the assist, and then boom, you're in their face. You know, don't mind that. Sadly, the charge version that you can do is it's minus 8 from block, but it's used for combos. It's really good for combos. It can give you a lot of extensions. Sway medium sway. It's the uppercut move. Same thing, it has really good reach, but this is really just a combo tool. Everything that forward sway medium does in neutral, forward sway light does 10 times better. It's faster, as in light is faster. It's easier to confirm off of. It's just better. But this is a prime thing in her kit. She can electric. Holy shit, she can electric. Her forward sway heavy. It's an overhead one, but it's an overhead. There we go. She's blocking high, but yeah, it's an overhead. That gives you an OTG knockdown. Look at this, guys. It's crazy. Same thing. You can charge it if it hits. You get funky. Oh my! If you charge it and it hits. Holy shit! If you charge it and it hits. If you charge it and it hits. If you charge it and it hits. Wow! Look at that, guys! First try, you can get a combo off. Right. Now, for the last thing in sway, you get a command grab. So yeah, you can get a command grab off of that, which again leads to crazy OTG setups. Look at this shit. Slam! Boom! And then after OTG, you can get extra shit with Vi, like fucked up. After OTG, you can get extra shit with Vi, like a super, like a la 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 la. For her second special, her special 2, neutral S2, called Denting Blows. Really cool. I love this move. Only use this in combos. If you are to do this in neutral, you are asking to be shot in the middle of the street with a sign that says "kill me," because this shit is so easy to punish. Now, you might be thinking, how is it so easy to punish? It's only -9 and it has push block. You can't reach me. This is the most telegraphed move in the game. Look at this shit, guys. Oh my god, now you're dead. Now you're dead, now you're in a full combo. Yeah, don't do that in neutral. S2, Dancing Blows, has this version, and then it has a mash version. It's not charged, you can't just hold the button. You have to spam the hell out of S2. On block. I mean, my fault. So that's it on block, and then this is it normally. same properties, but on same properties on block, but if they are not blocking, mash gives a special little cool launch. You know, you do some crazy shit, right? Same thing for this, but it's less damage. You don't get the animation. Yeah. Now for her down S2 Crater Maker. Bang. The big boy OTG smack. Again, don't use this in neutral. You will die. This shit is so negative. You know, you die. Oh my, yo. What's? I haven't ate today, y'all. The combos are not on point. Don't worry about it. I mean, you can do some stupid shit with it, like after, I don't know, if they don't think you're gonna cross up, you can use that as a cross up. So that's it. But usually you don't want to risk your life just for a maybe I can cross up. But again, it's 2x KO. You can just assist. Now onto the actual cool shit. To her advantage state. We're talking about Okis, the combos that get you into the Oki, and then just niche setups in general that you can use in your gameplay. If you made it this far, I would appreciate a like, but I'm not gonna pester you for too long, you know. So for her advantage state, the really juicy shit, you want to keep being in their face and keep smacking your meat on for her advantage state. After Vi combo enders, she gets really strong strike throw Oki setups. Now, for this one, her air S1 ender, right? So this special, right? Okay, I gotta turn the fucking bot off block. After her air S1 combo ender, she is plus 36. Look at that. Beautiful, right? So, after you get that, you can do dash dash and then medium. It is a Oki. What? It is a meaty setup. I'm not cutting that. Fuck, I don't give a fuck anymore. Right. So let's put, and this is how you test if your setup, if you ever make a setup at home, if it's meaty, right? You do your little combo, and then dash dash medium. Look at that. They can't jab me out of it. And to show you that it's working, she jabs after she gets knocked down. So that's a medium. So if they're mashing, they're cooked. And you're like, well, what if they back roll? This works both ways. As you saw, the example was on front roll. And since I'm using the dash macro instead of the manual dash, this gives the dash auto follows when they roll. But still, if they roll backwards, I mean, they're in the corner, but still, if they roll backwards, it works. If they roll backwards, it works. I will not lie. Sometimes you have to slightly delay your medium because it will sometimes whiff. But other than that, I think it's really reliable. You have an extra, I think it's like 3 frames to do shit for your like your latency to hit your medium. So it's like, oh, why don't you just use heavy? Because you can't. It's so hard to confirm off of the heavy. So if you get your medium and you go into crouch medium, then you can do. I fucked up. Then you can crouch medium and then you can do your combos. You know. Now say they wake up and do a get up attack. Yes. Dash dash block. Just it's very simple. Dash dash block. Now what if after the get up situation and they're just blocking now? So say you did your Oki, right? Now you're in this situation. Any medium, crouch medium, and don't confirm into heavy unless you see it hit. If you want, you could practice putting the block settings on random and then doing this. And then try to confirm off the first hit. You're not gonna, I mean, I can't, but you're not confirming off the second hit. I will be honest with you. Yeah, just try to practice confirming off the first hit, and then you get your combo. So, yeah. But again, say you're doing that. What do you do? Well, now, after these first 2 hits, and even beforehand, you get a strike throw mix. Just a really basic strike throw mix. You don't have to fucking do no extra shit where you assist and you do a backflip and you twist and turn and burn. All you have to do, really basic strike throw mix, just because you're playing fucking Jinx. Standing medium, crouching medium, sway, command grab. Now, I will admit, you do have to delay your command grab. Not that much, but slightly, because of the block stun. If you do not delay it, you're going through them and you're dying. You're dead, right? The more reliable way to do this is after a different knockdown. We'll get to that. But again, you can do this, and you don't have to delay it at all. But say, oh, can't you just jab? Can't you just jump out of it? Correct. You can jump or grab. You can jump. You can jab that, and you can tech for command grab. So yes, they can do all those options to beat you. But if they do those options, you have these options, which is now you can confirm this. You can confirm this. This is possible into a full combo. Now, that's just peak. Like, you could like straight 50-50 mix up. And guess what? If you go for this, if you go for this, look at you. Look. Oh my god, this is so familiar. Oh my god. That's fucking crazy. Right, and then when you hit the command grab, like I said earlier, you get OTG. They just gotta hold this. Like they're losing half their health bar. I mean, that wasn't half, but you get the point. But yeah, and then you can do shit like this where you assist into it and you get a full fucking combo. Like, that shit is crazy. You know, some stuff. You get some stuff. I have the stuff, but I can't do fucking combos right now, bro. I need to eat again. I just ate, I swear, like 3 hours ago. After your command grab, you get another OTG setup. Right? They're on the floor for a bit. She's laying there. She's laying there for a good while. She ain't white yet. So that means you can hit her.
She ain't white yet. So that means you can hit her.
Boom, on the ground. Boom, dash, and then you can light afterwards. The dash is only there for if they were to front roll or whatever. But you can go right here, do that, dash. Boom, there you go. Now you get a whole combo. You can convert off your lights, get a whole combo. If they block, since you're going into lights, you do standing light, crouching light, and then you can go into an instant command grab. Same thing for the medium situation. You have your mix after the mediums, but you have to delay the command grab. For this one, you can go instantly into it. Only thing is, for the lights, you have to sway backwards if you want to catch them jabbing. So say they do this and they grab you, since they're not in that much block stun, they can jab out of this. The same Okis as presented before, you can do the exact same thing off of footwork heavy. It gives you OTG situation, you can dash and then you get your shit. And then also, if you do that, confirm into like a super, etc. But what you want to do for this one is the dash macro. Medium, dash, and then you get your combo. Now for some niche tech, I'd like to call it, because it's not like a guaranteed thing. It's mostly like hard reads, but it's definitely stuff you can add to your gameplay. Because off of certain enders, say you don't have super, and you do, let's say you do a combo that ends in this, right? And then you end it in this. Now what do? As you can see, they air tech. So if you follow them in the air, you jump with them, you get a grab. And then you can reset. You can reset the whole situation. You get a crouching OTG off of that. You do not, like the normal grabbing corner, you do not get down S2. You don't get this off of that grab. That shit will whiff. But yeah, you do this, you end it off, boom, S2, you go up in the air, you grab them, and if you want, you can just super. You don't have to do down S2. You can just straight up super. And speaking of which, if you end a combo in super, only in the corner, you can do the same Oki. You can do dash, but since you have enough frames, you can do dash once and medium instead of light. So one dash, medium. After this super, Only in the corner. Oh my fucking god. Boom, 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 boom. You do some mashing. You do some mashing. Then you dash. Boom. Look at that. Oh my god. And then you go back to this situation. And then you loop it. And then you loop it over and over again. And you make them quit. You make them rage quit. You doya them sometimes, you know? Make them rage quit. This works for everything, by the way. So if you notice, they are forward air teching instead of back air teching or neutral air teching. I'm fucking yawning. Oh my god. Just jump backwards instead of jumping forward. It's that simple. Right, hold on. Bing, bang, bong. Boom. Jump backwards. Bam. And I didn't have to dash there, but yeah, you get the same fucking situation. You do all that bullshit, and you can do it again, and again, and again, and again. I will show you, so you don't think I'm lying. Yeah, there you go. You get the same OTG setup. All right, and you can super. You're close enough. This super has like crazy range. I will say, mostly in the air because it's a cone shape, but yeah. So say you get them in the knockdown situation, you do the down S2, they go up and they block. So now you have to guess, three-way guess if they're going to air tech backwards, forward. But if you predict that, jump back, boom, 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 and now you're in their face again. So just keep that in mind. If you keep losing situations, you keep losing the corner because they're jumping, jump with them. Now just for the rest, I'm just gonna add some more tech. These things you can do with assists, some things you can do like to utilize Vice cross up, etc. If I got them from someone else, the credits will be on the screen, and a link to the video / where I got it from will be in the comments below. If you enjoyed this guide, if I left things out, if you have any questions, put them in the comments. I'll probably answer them. This is my first ever time doing a guide on a fighting game character, or just a guide in general, actually. So it might be a little funky, but you know, I think I got the gist of it. But yeah, I will catch you guys all later. See. There we go.